You all right, man? Well,
Hey, I would like to change the subject just a little bit because I want to, because I know she got a long day to do, and I mean, a long day, and I don't want to keep her here all day. But I want to talk about, a little bit what she come to talk about today. Um, she's got a successful business,
Miss Aisha.
and Zora was telling me a whole lot about it. I didn't even know. I was like, whoa, So it really was inspirational to me to hear all this, but. I would like for you to tell your story. I mean, even the part about, the military, because she's been in the military for a few years, and I know you was in the military.
yeah.
Okay. Army.
Army. That's right. What's up?
You gotta reintroduce yourself to us.
Right.
Let us know.
My name is Aisha Ervin. I'm the CEO of ESMD Creative Arts Agency and Elon Magazine. And so I've had ESMD for 12 years and Elon Magazine for 10 years.
Right.
I started this back when I first was born. I wanted to be an actress. I wanted to be a model. My family put a lot of money into me to do it. It wasn't working out in upstate New York, so I came to Atlanta, and the guy kept saying, "You need to come model for me." My aunt took me. From there on, we went to auditions every week for about 4 years. I got a recurring role in Outfly Waves. Did that for about 2 years. Was one of the first young black models on Allure magazine, and I got really fast, so that money, I wanted that fast money, and modeling and acting the right way wasn't really paying. You get 40 black girls in the room, they only pick one. At that time, it used to be the darkest girl. So at that time, we always say the lighter girls, it flipped around, but in the high fashion world, it was the darker girls. So they picked that girl, so all the rest of the girls go home. So most of us got into video modeling, because the video modeling was being in videos. So,
like music videos?
Like music videos, like you're supposed to get a music video, but you never get released. They want to just touch on your booty. Just exploiting you as a young child. Like, they take you in a fashion show, you end up in a strip club in Florida. Like, I thought I was going to a fashion show. But I'm 15 and you got a fake ID for me. So the world is hard. Entertainment world is hard. In Atlanta, it was more urban. You was on the AAU Center. I modeled so many shows at AAU Center, just trying to stay relevant. And so I got into it that way. In Outfly Way, I met a young girl named Bianca. She's an African young lady who most of us know her from Dead Presidents, from Blade. She was the star. I was her best friend for those 18 months. And she went off and got Dead Presidents, and I had to join the Army, running away from making some bad decisions to entertain me here. I woke up one day and seen a picture when Little Nicky's first opened up.
Yes.
Of me that I took when I was 15 that I shouldn't have took. That was their intro to the club opening, and I was like, I got to get out of here. My family's very Christian, and I had other things going on, so I decided, hey, I'm doing okay now. Let me join the military, see I can keep the thing going. Got in the military, got married, had a son. I'm sitting on the couch, 8 months pregnant, and my old manager called me and said, hey, you seen that movie Dead President? I said, yeah. He said, nobody looks amazing. I said, no. He said, B, that's what we used to call her. And he said, B was in there, she was in Blade. So I said, what? That didn't look like her. Look, she said, she been asking about you. She been asking about you because I used to be a loudmouth. I used to always be like, this ain't enough money. You ain't do this, So all the girls would be like, tell Aisha to read the contract. But I was just talking. If I didn't see a price I wanted, I just wanted more. But it wasn't like I do at that time.
Right.
So my manager said, well, I need you to come home for a minute. So I came home and we met up, and I really didn't have my mind right, but she just afforded me the opportunity to do it. And he just kept pushing me, saying, you need to do the background, you need to help people because people like you, people depend on you. And so that kind of just planted the seed in my head that I wanted to do something in entertainment to help people not get ripped off. Because in the process, the reason I turned to the urban life and I was able to be exploited was because my auntie had did a lot. She had got money from other family members that had put me in packages. We had did a lot. We spent plenty of money and we was ripped off continually by the industry. And really not from the urban industry, but just by that commercial industry. So the urban industry had this big hole where if you were strong enough, you can get in there, you make it through. But most of us wasn't strong, so you have now a very popular strip club world because of that.
Right. Oh, cool. So when you got out pretty much of the military, what made you decide to go into this new form for a career?
Well, in the military, I was always trying to get them to do fashion shows or comedy shows, and so people kind of just got to know me for wanting to be entertaining. I was always just doing something. And I went to Iraq my first tour, and I noticed they brought some wrestlers out and brought some people out when you went to Kuwait, which is like a little wrestling area. You go wash your vehicles out of the danger zone, and they was having like wrestlers from Robin Williams, different people come out. So I was like, oh, the MWR, they paying for that? And so I was like, how can I do something to get it paid for? You know, how can I do something? So the guy said, you just need to talk to MWR. So there was a young guy actually in charge. I thought I want to have a fashion show. And I want to, for the soldiers when they coming back, when we washing our vehicles. So he said, okay, well, tell me what you need. So he shouldn't have said that. I picked the headpieces out. I picked all kinds of stuff. He ordered it. We had a show. Hulk Hogan came. It was really nice. We had a show. We was on CNN, AFN. It was really turned out to be really nice. When I got back, people said, what we doing next? When I got back to the States, they're like, what we doing next? So I got back to the States in May, June 3rd. I had my first fashion show. Packed out. So I love. I've not had a fashion show where I have love like that. The city was military was so supportive. I'm talking about, it was just a good thing. And from there, I said, this is what I got to do. So it started out fashion, and I started out doing models through my connections here in Atlanta. So that was for about 5 years of the ESMB. We did nothing but put models in videos that I didn't like back in the day, and we did nothing but fashion shows. That's all we did. I started working for the MWR in the military, bringing some comedians there, and just doing wherever I could fit in. And I started saying, I probably can do this, and just get out of the military. And
So then, what is your official title? You would say?
I'm the owner and CEO of the business, but it's a small business. So like I got everything to say. I'm gonna go right and jump on the U-Haul right when I leave. I'll get up in there, put the rug, roll the rug out, get the just keeping it real.
So you groom people?
I do.
So to say.
It to me it's really grown. That was then. I don't like to deal with as many models now. We now are a small business consulting company as well as entertainment company, but we only do small business consulting for creative people. So people like yourself, people that are trying to do things in a creative field. So because I've went through so many things, as branding a model or a person is like launching a business. And so because I went through so many things trying to get people branded, it taught me it's easier to get a company branded. It's easier, paperwork wise. People just don't even want to get on the computer and apply for I got 6 clients right now, very minimum work, but they just didn't want to go through getting their license from the state of Georgia, getting their license from the city that they're in, just tax work. People don't want to do any tax stuff at all. So I contract other people in, and I have about 4 employees, and we just get things done. So the entertainment side, we still book models, we still book actors. I'm looking for just a model group. I don't do as many models anymore. At one time I had 164 models. Not trying to do that no more. And so we still work with artists. That's why we're called a creative art agency. We do everything under the creative arts realm. I'm producing a play today. It'll be down in J.P. Carr Community Center in Conyers, Georgia, 987 Harder Street. Please come out and see us.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Last night we did an event for men. It was I just launched another company for myself called Cater to You, and a guy bought our services, and it's an all-men spa. And so that's separate than ESP. This is the new business first event yesterday. We're going to see how it goes. Men's spa, nothing. You come in, watch the game, everything. Women just bringing your food to you. You can play dominoes while you're waiting, get your nails done, get your feet done, get a massage. No women yakking, talking, walking across the TV, just men talking, and you can feel comfortable getting in spa. So that's a new thing I just launched. I don't know how that's going to work out, but it was over.
That don't work. That don't work.
That don't work there. I might go to that.
Yeah.
All right.
It was good.
I need some toes done.
That's what I don't want to hear. That's what I want to hear.
I got some claws down there.
Yeah.
I got a couple claws down there.
Go to the doctor. We'll get it.
But yeah, you got but yeah, so let me ask you this. So what's your next, adventure? You thought about doing anything different from what you're doing now? You just coasting up.
Atlanta's been really good to me. Atlanta's been good to me. I always was a little bit intimidated about coming home, doing stuff because everybody think they do entertainment. I go to workshops, everybody a manager. I don't classify, that was a good question. I don't classify myself as a manager. Our company does management. People think on a very small scale nowadays. If you're doing 50 million things, why are you telling people you do it? I don't hardly ever put my name in anything. It's my company name. I'm branding my company.
Right.
And so I get clients that feel like I got 20 people. That's why I'm overworked, but I'm going to give them that quality. It's really me and a small team. So at the end of the day, I'm not looking at doing anything new besides cater to you. I'm growing my business. It's been, the small business consultant has been so good here in Atlanta. It's been wonderful. So I'm looking at finally branding myself in a way with my company after 12 years of just Ebony Seasons and people thinking I'm Ebony. Finally stepping in Atlanta for people to know Aisha doing more things like this, so people can come and get more services. I've always just been about getting my money and helping people, but now I want to show people, hey, it's possible to do whatever you want. Don't think so small. Don't think it's just you and get your money and hustle up a couple of. Stop hustling. It's legit money to get nowadays. You ain't got to hustle.
Right, that's right.
And it's a longevity in it.
Yeah, absolutely.
And that's what a lot of people, they don't look at it. They look for a quick buck. That's why their business doesn't prosper.
Say that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's longevity. You have to look at this as a lifetime job. And if it falls short, okay, you got the experience, you got the knowledge, you got everything. You can always start over. But you have to look at it in the long haul, not in just, I'm going to get a quick buck and I'm going to get out of this and do something else. Okay. That don't mean nothing. That's not going to do anything. That's
Social
not gonna
media.
make you. Yeah.
People live for social media. I can't stand it.
Yeah.
People don't even know how I do business because I don't have a lot of social media followers. I know people. I flew out to meet Shawnee one time just to give her a business plan. She didn't even come. Her publicist and lawyer came. But I flew out because you know what that said to her? I'm about business.
Exactly.
All this social media and performing for social media, you broke. Then the project can't drive what you want to drive because you performing for social media. Social media, I don't care about that. At the end of the day, I need my dollars and I want to build good relationships with people so they know I do good work. I mean, I have to build social media in 2017, but I don't care about
That's what
social
I was
media.
gonna say, but I mean, isn't that where our direction is going though, towards social media? So you don't have a big impact or a force, so to say, with that, or you just...
It's true.
So then, with that being said, so when you have your clients and they get on social media, because let's just be honest,
Yeah.
that's, I mean, it's there, it's the face of the world today. So they might say something, and the reason I bring this up is the big topic right now is with Jamel Hill and what
Yes.
she said about Donald Trump.
Yes.
And first of all, I find it amazing that her coworkers are standing behind her. I think that's awesome.
Commendable.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, that's
I think
awesome.
that's
Yeah.
fucking awesome. Excuse my language, but it is fucking awesome. So, how would you do damage control? I guess I'm trying to say with something like that.
Well, yeah, I'm a different person. I pray a lot. So I pray a lot. People think, that's just if you're not into the Christian arena.
I was gonna say, 'cause you can't pray that away.
Yeah, but you can. God been real good to me. Just what you just said about social media. I've had a location in 5 different states, and it's always not been good, like you said.
Right.
Actually, when I came here, when I got ready to move here, people was upset, and I had to do a lot of damage control. They was lying, saying I scammed them. I just left out. This is what I've been doing. My husband was military. We move every 3 to 4 years, and he retired, and I'm here. Damage control, how you do that is that you do good work in the next place, and the word will always spread. Because guess what? Longevity says you're good. Jamil, she'll be here. Jamil ain't going nowhere because her coworkers supported her.
Right.
And if there wasn't social media, like when there was not social media, and you see Jamil pop up on another show, you know she overcame. So for me, now I'm not against social media. I'm just not in a rush. I don't feel like my life is dictated by that. I do know in 2017, I got somebody working on it for me. Got this young dude working on it for me to build my social media because I know that's a reality. But I pray a whole lot. And there are things that some people say I shouldn't have been able to do that I've been able to do. I'm a young woman and I'm not no millionaire, and I've had a location at one time. I had 2 different locations going at one time, things that I'm not supposed to be able to do, and I don't think that's because of social media. That's because I pray a lot. Things that people think you're not supposed to have, I pray and I treat people fair and right. When you treat people fair and right, believe me, it comes back. You're going to struggle. You're going to go through, but you just keep doing things right, and believe me, it comes back. The big way. Right now, I can't even lie. God blesses me when the people done burnt me to the ground. The next day, I'm walking in stuff I didn't even see coming. And I'm telling you, I'm getting excited because it's just, sometimes I'm like, this is crazy.
Yeah.
This is be crazy, but I really, really pray. And I'm not no perfect person. I get my drink on, curse a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I like to make sure whenever somebody got a mic to my mom, I want people to know that God will do if you do right by people. And by doing that, I just believe he blessed me. Whatever.
And see, that one of the keys you said is the way God manifests himself. People think looking for some mystical stuff. God manifests himself through people.
Yep.
That's why you better watch how you treat people.
That's right.
You have to watch how you treat folks. Because you keep looking for stuff that happens, bro. It ain't come out the sky. It's going to come through people.
That's right.
It's going to come through people. You got to watch how you treat people.
That's right.
And it's very important you said that. And that's one of the reasons why a lot of stuff works for you, because you know how to treat folks.
Right, you got to.
You got to know how to treat people. And believe me, if you treat them wrong, you might not get it a year before that, but it'll come back around.
It will, it will.
You gonna get it. You know, some folks call reaping the sword, but other people call it prayer karma. It will come back to get you.
That's right.
You understand me?
God
Yeah.
put angels around us. And we don't understand that we are angels.
That's
We are
right.
God.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So
Oh.
you gotta be careful how, like you said, how you treat people.
You better
that
watch.
That could be an angel. That could be a blessing for you.
That's right.
And you can destroy your blessing, throw it away.
That's right.
Just because of something that you're thinking, instead of just treat that person kindly.
Just treat them, yeah.
In due time,
In due time.
your
Right.
blessing is coming.
In due
And
time.
it could be through that person.
It
that
could be
you
through that person.
feel a certain way about.
I have a lady right now producing her play now.
Exactly.
Her friend had wanted me to produce his play. He didn't know. I didn't know. He didn't know how to ask me to do this.
Okay.
So he was inviting me on his show, did little things. I was being appreciative by blessing, but I didn't really know what he wanted. Then she came along and was just point blank out, came and did business. Hey, I'm doing a play, and I'm looking at somebody to do this. So we stepped in and we funded her play. He's mad at me now. But you didn't come. I was your blessing, and you talked about me, talked bad about me. Even after I was going to come back, after I realized that's what you wanted, you talked bad about me. And now your supposed play going to Africa and London ain't went nowhere because people was your blessing. I had no problem blessing you because at the end I was going to get my business portion of funding back, and I was going to get my blessing back. But when he talked, yeah.
And he didn't ask.
He didn't ask, he tried to manipulate.
That's that paying it forward, so to say.
I love that word. I tell my kids that all the time. Pay it forward, baby.
Pay it forward.
Yeah, pay it forward.
You see why I love you? They want it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think them out great. I think them out great.
That's good, baby. You keep treating people good, and the goodness gonna come to you.
All right, Rick Rod.
Yeah, you keep treating people good. I'm telling you. That's the key, though.
I'm receiving while I'm laughing, though. I'm receiving, though.
You better watch how you treat folks. I'm telling you, that stuff come back on you. That stuff come back on.
And just make it be natural. Just make it be natural. And you won't have to worry about, oh, I gotta treat this person good. If you just treat people good
Just treat
anyway,
them good.
it's a
Treat them like you
natural
want to be
thing.
treated.
It's a natural thing.
Ain't that
It
that
becomes
song?
natural. You see what I'm
Treat
saying?
them like you want to be treated.
Me personally,
That's right.
I treat everybody good. I don't feel I have an enemy on this earth.
That's right.
Because I don't treat nobody bad and I don't look at anybody in a ill way.
So guess what? When you treat
That's
people
another
good,
conversation.
people hate you because you treat them good. People don't like to see you smile through your storm.
Oh!
So the more, that's why I know you. When you really treat people good,
Yeah.
they really don't like you. You know, I would share a lot. You know, sometimes people look at stuff and they think you got 800 credit score. You got this. How you get this? Baby, I'm living just like you, but God doing something different
Those
to
are
me,
called
baby.
haters.
You know, and the more you love, the more people hate. It's so crazy. The more you love, but when you evil, you keep big clicks. When you evil, you get I'm not concerned about a click. I only need one. That's God. I got my family too, but you know. But at the end of the day, you know. So when you do people right, I just found out I had to actually just recently in the last couple of years say, and I'm just gonna receive and please block things, and He will block things till they finish, and then I'll be like, they was talking about me. I didn't even know they was talking about me. I didn't even know they was talking about me. God will block. A lady was talking about me in my face. A lady said, "Did you hear her talking about you?" Because I do have a little crazy side. So I didn't hear her talking about me. I left out. The next day, the girl said, "Why you acting funny with me?" I didn't even hear her talking about me because God will block you.
It will. Wait,
I got a little crazy. I like that. I got a little crazy in me too.
Who's on your mind? Who's on your mind?
Oh, you know, I agree with what Aisha is saying. You have to be good to people and not want anything in return.
That's right.
And it ain't what you do when people watching, it's what you do when they not watching.
That's right.
Really counts.
Wait, what you mean by that? When
Be
they
good to people, not just when the cameras are rolling,
Oh,
but when the cameras are off.
bye. That's right, that's right.
Do it from your heart. Because God knows your heart. So you can say whatever out your mouth, but if you're not feeling it in your heart, then
That's
it's
right.
not going to manifest.
Stevie Wonder had a song called True Love Never Asked for Nothing.
Amen.
True love never asked for nothing.
come on that music segment.
Come on, let's sing a little bit.
You got that camera on me, young.
Yeah, get it.
Yeah. See, true love never asks for nothing. When you love someone right, yeah, you got a good angle. I got you. to you,
Right.
but not necessarily good for you.
That's
Talk to me now.
right.
Because, you know, one thing about love.
Uh-huh.
I gotta give me some shade.
Okay.
I gotta give me some shade.
He comes in different shades. But really, one thing I think we should do, and I'm going to tell you something, on the serious note, I think if you continue to, because money, another name for money is currency. The word for currency means flow. When you let it go and let it flow, it comes back to you like a river. You follow what I'm saying? And just keep letting it flow. But when you hold money, they imagine money, and see, they give a description of money just like a river. Now when you hold money, it stops up, it's a clog up. It clogs it up. Now when the river's flowing and it stops, it causes a dam. And when it becomes a dam, it becomes polluted. Snakes get in there. You got to put
That's your uncle.
nobody but me there. Nobody but me there.
Damn.
Let everybody say amen. Listen here. But once you stop the money. And see, that's the problem with our community, because our black money don't turn.
Here we go.
That's a whole show.
That's right.
Don't worry about not all that noise again. Keep that on me. And that's the reason why our money don't turn in our community, because we turn our money to a dam. We got fighting, because we live in hoods, we don't live in communities. When you live in communities, you can say what can come in there. You can govern the police in your community. See, the reason why a lot of stuff going on, because we have a hood. And the reason white people are prejudice and whatnot, but I'm going to tell you something. White folk respect money. You start messing with their money, I guarantee them cops stop shooting. You start affecting their money. But it's a flow. Once we have a flow, and the flow brings us, because water is like the life to the community. That's why they compare money to a river. If we let money flow. That's right. That's right. See, we got some bad members in here. See, these members that came in, see, I got the real members that came in early from my private team. You won't let, y'all never do. But keep going. But let's keep, baby. You just keep giving, you keep giving the people, it'll come to you double. It'll come to you. You just keep giving the folk, it'll come to you.
Jesus, I didn't
I got members that like to stay in strip clubs and stay in clubs. They don't like. See, I'm in the prayer meeting with the mothers on the board. They ain't coming to the. You got that? But I love my people. No matter what. Nobody. We got.
Be in a strip club with me.
I ain't even been no strip club. This girl here. You know, right?
Put the camera on me.
Back to the program.
Aisha, I just want to say thank you.
Thank you, Aisha.
Thank you, guys.
It truly means a whole lot for you to come out today.
That's right. I'm glad to have you.
Oh, thank you. Thank y'all for having me. Corey, I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. Your son is a wonderful guy. Turns out to be an excellent man. Just the sweetest in the world. Good kid, loves family. And so, thank you for coming out. I know he's super proud of you. I'm super proud of you. Guys, I enjoyed you. Thank you. Very nice to meet your new host. You did a great job.
Coca-Cola. We talking about Pepsi now. We talking about Coca-Cola.
Aisha, if you need us to do anything, we more than
We'll be a volunteer, help y'all. Yeah.
Don't hesitate to ask.
Did I say my maiden name was Wilson? Don't say that. No,
You ain't
I know,
lying.
Corey, you know what that means. I know you know what that means. That means if you offer something, my maiden name is Wilson. Y'all be knocking the door and not coming down to open it.
Strong Wilson. Oh, that's so hard. I know. And I open that thing. You in trouble.
We so glad to have you, Coca-Cola, baby.
I'm so happy to be here.
Yeah. You're looking so vibrant and beautiful today. We so glad to have you here. We so glad to have Rick here with us today. He messed up on that fight last night, y'all. I'm really skipped up. Yeah.
song starts.
We're so glad to have, when we come out there, y'all, we want y'all to say hello to, we're gonna have some more special functions and stuff like that. You got me on here, don't care. Yeah.
Anyway, with that being said, we always gotta, before we wrap up, we do our music, and we talk about what we're listening to, and Rod hit us with a little bit of, who was that?
I took Stevie Wonder.
Stevie Wonder, who is one of my favorite singers. Me personally, right now, I'm listening to the Teacher Moses.
Yeah,
Love that. Coco, what's on your playlist? What are you jamming to?
Uh-oh, tell the truth now.
I really don't listen to music, but right
What?
now I'm riding out to Cardi B.
Cardi B, okay.
Cardi B.
What
That's
that song
I'm
talking about?
listening to.
I'm a baby. Hey, hold on.
I like Cardi
All
B.
you folks out there talking about Atlanta got mumble rappers,
Yes.
listen to that Cardi B. Don't you ever talk about
Cardi
Atlanta.
B now. I like
I'm
Cardi
talking
B.
about
Let me tell you something. They talk about they ain't too much. They talk about they ain't too much. All they ain't got them mumble rappers. And I turned this baby on. I said,
So you don't know what she's saying?
No, you
I mean, they told me, Jim Hunt. That sound like mumble to me.
No, that's
She
not
ain't
mumble.
mumble.
You can clearly answer what she's saying. She's going slow. What homeboy?
You clearly can hear.
2021.
I'm just, hey, you
What
can't
is
talk
it
about
saying?
y'all.
Right.
Y'all can't talk about me no more now. I'm
So
serious.
we got Teacher, we got Cardi. What you got?
Ryan Divine.
That's
All right,
it.
all right.
Ryan Divine.
Okay.
Like I say, I'm neo soul, so hey,
Yeah, right here.
You're gonna hear a lot of that.
Think about it. Yeah.
Well, I can truly say right now, I went a little bit way back. I've been listening to KC and the Sunshine Band right now.
Definitely bring it back. Very good.
I like it.
I like it. Yeah. I've been in the book around, you know.
Here we
what I'm
go.
saying? That's what I do.
Yes, I'm crazy. Well, you know what? Once again, come on.
No,
What you got?
I've been listening to Tank. I'm obsessed with that song.
When we-
Yeah. I done put that on replay about 25 times. And Reverend Ross said earlier, we like it just like men like it, okay?
That's right. That's right. You know, we know y'all like it. But that make the world go, right?
Oh my goodness. Here we go.
But I'd like to put a shout out to my boy Tyler and what is it, Jay-Z, what is his name, Sky and
Sky.
yeah. I'd like to give a shout out to my boy Tyler, man, him and his podcast show, man. Tyler, hey man, I know you watching, bro. Give me a shout out on the show, dog. I've been checking you out, man. But hit me up, bro. Hit me up.
Great show.
Also Kevin. Yeah, Kevin Baker. Hey, bro. We will see you on August the 1st. Kevin Baker. We will see you October the 1st.
The actor?
This is a career clown. I'm telling you. This dude here is amazing, man. I'm telling you. I can't wait to have him on the show. Me and him been talking past couple of days, but hit me up, man. And like I say, we are looking for sponsors. Anybody would like to be a sponsor, please hit me up on Facebook or Instagram. We sure appreciate anybody your help.
And then last but not least, we got a special fan that hit us up. We can't forget about him, Mr. Trey Compton, comedian out there. So we can't forget about you. Trust me, we hear you, baby. We're gonna get you on the show and see what you're gonna do and get you out there. We appreciate all the love and Applebee's. We'll never forget Applebee's.
That's right, somebody, young fella, yeah, young fella, we appreciate that love you showed, baby. Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
I tried to get him up. Yeah. But I'd like to say thank you, Aisha.
Thank y'all, Aisha.
So much.
Yeah!
I would like to say thank you, Carmen.
Yeah! Come on, you part of the fam too. You part of seeing you.
Always.
Oh, yes.
We had a good time today. All right, that's it.
Love y'all. Till next time, next week.
Peace out.
Dude,
All right.
obey your thirst.
Yeah.